Hi, this is Melanie, one of the instructors for the 12 credit section of the course. I wanted to walk through, I've had a couple questions regarding the safety assignment, which is due on October 28th. So I'm going to share my screen with you and kind of walk through a couple things with that. The assignment itself is actually I think it is kind of written to level of detail, but let's walk through it just in case. So the assignment intends to make you aware of safety consideration in your CTE area and how you will create a safety learning environment for your students. So the first thing I will acknowledge is that all of us have the same level of safety concerns for our programs, right? So construction, auto tech, things, nursing, those types of programs tend to have a lot more safety considerations because the potential outcomes could be pretty dangerous, right? You lose fingers, you lose toes, you stab yourself in the wrong way. Culinary is a big one as well. But even within business, like if you're teaching a business environment kind of class, you still have safety considerations, right? So you need to like really take some time and think about what those safety considerations are and could potentially be, even if it's tripping and hazard safety or ergonomics, things of that nature. So think about your program in your classroom. So the first thing you're going to do is conduct a safety audit. Includes your students in that to identify potential safety hazards in your lab. So you might have a lab that's built into your actual classroom, or you might have separate entities, but you want to walk around the room, look at potential safety hazards. I was in visual, like a, I don't know how to say it, like an audio class, and there was wires all over the place, right? And so that was one of the things that I saw when I went in. So clearly those are tripping hazards. So that's the first thing, kind of walk through how you conducted your audit, how you included your students in that, and the potential hazards that you saw. That would be part A. Part B is the actual instruction strategy. So thinking about the training programming that you're going to put on to equip your students and create a safe classroom environment. So show me your safety posters, right? Your safety posters can easily also be like what to do in an emergency, things of that nature, so the students are aware. Your rules, your guidelines, show me that. So you can attach those as images, or you can show pictures. Either one is fine. Background information sheet on safety in your particular area. So the common type of injuries, number of industries, right? So that should be a part of that training with your students, right? So you've shown them the posters, the guidelines. Now, okay, what actually happens in your particular industry, visuals, markings, PPE if you have them. And if you don't, please just address number 5 and say like, we really don't use PPE, because there's none required, but that's fine. And then evaluation of safety, instruction, and training. So how would you assess your students' understanding of the safety environment? And then third is evidence of training instruction. So kind of providing that information, and then program and considerations, prepare rules related to any safety equipment, such as gloves, safety glasses, all of that good stuff. So yes, I'm expecting attachments, and I'm expecting like pictures. It'd be super great. I don't know how, if you're not tech savvy enough to do it, that's okay. Like if you have one document that has it all listed out, like, so, like a Word doc that says safety audit, go through it, then B, the instructions, and literally give me 1 through 6. And if you insert images or posters within that, and then the programming considerations. That's what the expectation is. It's traditionally what we get from our great students. So if you have further questions, then reach out and email your instructor of record for the course. All right, thanks so much. Good luck on that.